Hello UMak and hello Herons. I received your questions and here are my answers. By the way, my name is Rene Paolo Isyasa, but you can call me Pao, and I am a magna cum laude graduate of the University of Makati under the program of Marketing Management. Right now, I am the CEO and founder of CourseBelt, and CourseBelt is a learning platform to learn new skills at one's own pace. So, shall we begin with question number one? Let's go! First of all, congratulations! You have been featured on different websites. How do you feel about it? You see, I am really humbled and blessed to see it, and I'm glad we're making an impact. Today, we are now educating 22,000 students in over 9 months. And I'm really excited to see what's coming next and what else we can do to help our fellow kababayans. Question number 2. Can you recall some of your UMak professors that may have inspired you to put up your own business? Man, that's gonna be a long list. And I really have a lot of great professors in mind. But here are some who stand out. First of all, Sir Wuvi and Dr. Salonga, though they were not my professors in college, they provided support and opened up a lot of opportunities for me to grow. Dr. Susan Villaruz, even up to now, I still remember the definition of marketing. I remember when I first came to class under the subject of marketing management, she told us to memorize the definition of marketing by Philip Kotler. And it goes like this. Marketing is a social and managerial process by which individuals and groups obtain what they want and need through creating and exchanging products and values with others. And even up to now, I can still remember it. So thank you, ma'am. I also have some other professors like Sir Alvarez, Sir Yalong, Ma'am Grace Villaruz, Ma'am Adelaida Pangantihon, Ma'am Ligaya Pascabillo, Ma'am Paz Orosio, Sir Sabado, Ma'am Bauson, Sir Balmeo, Attorney Sulit, and Ma'am Rafael. You see, I couldn't list them all down because we're gonna run out of time if I do. But there are many more. But let me tell you something. Inspiration on starting a business can really come from anywhere, even with your blockmates, the people you encounter, and even the painful situations. Question number 3. What are the things you missed when you were still studying in UMak? Oh, that's really easy. I miss 3 things. Well, number 1, show my rice in the canteen. Because you see, when I was in college, I didn't have much. That's all I could afford. So right now, I'm kinda missing the siomai rice in the canteen. Number 2, Manang and Manong Xerox from Building 2, I think, or Building 3. It's just a bit funny because I never get to ask their names, even if I was their suki from grade 11 to 4th year college. So Manang and Manong Xerox from Building 2 or Building 3, because you always move from place to place. I just wanna thank you for photocopying my modules, my worksheets, and even printing some of my assignments. Thank you very much. And third thing I miss is my batchmates. Because whenever I see their posts on social media or see them somewhere, I am always excited to see where they are now. And it somehow fuels me to become better. So thank you, blockmates. Thank you, batchmates. Question number 4. What are your other career plans? Well, currently I'm going all in for this business because CourseBelt is something that can revolutionize the informal education sector even after this pandemic. So once we become a household name here in the Philippines, we're gonna dominate the Southeast Asia and then later on the world. So watch out, world. Watch out. But something I really enjoy doing right now is writing and public speaking. So who knows, maybe I would write a book someday in the future. And I usually get invited with some speaking engagements as well to different universities. And I'm really blessed whenever I see students get inspired, get motivated to do better whenever they hear my story. But I'm not taking credits for that because I really believe that everyone has the capability to change the world. Sometimes you just needed a little push and constant reminder to do so. Alright? Question number 5. Give Heron tips on how to be successful. You see, there is really no secret formula for success. Everyone has different formula. Always remember that. But this is something which worked for me, and we can summarize it down into 3 major steps. Step number 1, define your why. You need to have a passion and a tool, alright? It doesn't have to be the same. It can be totally different from each other. Like for example, I'm really passionate to give my parents a comfortable life. That's all I ever wanted. That's the main reason why I'm really giving my best. But you see, I need a tool so I could give my passion, alright? I need a tool so I could get to my passion. And the tool happened to be in this business, in this course belt business. Alright? So once you do good in the tool that you chose, later on, you will be able to achieve your passion. Well, for some people, this tool and passion is the same, so that's good. But for some others like me, it can be entirely different. Alright? So you can be passionate about one thing and be good at another and still achieve both. Always remember that, because once you reach the success that you've been looking for in this tool, you can also be passionate about it in the future. Step number 2, look for mentors and accountability groups. You see, growing up, I've always had mentors, accountability groups, and people I always look up to. And you don't have to look so far, because even in your own home, just like myself, my father, my mother, my parents, they are my mentors. They guided me to the right path. And I'm pretty sure that if you open up to them, you tell them your goals, they will help you achieve whatever you want to achieve. And step number 3, you have to start now. Because let's face it, you can be successful in 5 years, in 10, 15, 20, or even in 30 years, but will your family be there to see and enjoy your success when you get there? Maybe, maybe not. But for me, I'm not taking that chance. So, if I were you, I will start right now. Even with the small things that you are currently doing, you have to give your all. You have to give your best as if it's all you could ever do. Alright? And those 3 tips is what allowed me to build Coursebell to the company it is right now. One thing I learned in running this company as a CEO is that I don't have to be the best at everything. I just need to know enough information. But one thing you should do is that you should always surround yourself with people who are better than you, so they could fill the gaps that you are missing, so they could complete you. Alright? Because after all, life is not a competition against others. It's a competition between you and your old self. One life verse or one Bible verse that I've been holding on to in the past 9 years is this. Matthew chapter 6 verse 33. But seek first the kingdom of God and His righteousness, and all these things shall be added unto you. You know what? When you seek God first and when you give your all for the Lord, He will bless the work of your hands. So, UMakians, Herons, if I can do it right now, you can do it too. My name is Pao, and thank you for listening to this video.